well, that bearing's going to have a roar to it. So you need to make sure to just swap them out for some new ones. For replacement spindles, we just called up Summit Racing, and they had exactly what we were needing. We went ahead and sprayed on a coat of that Duplicolor cast coat to keep this thing from rusting. Now, one thing to keep in mind before you install this spindle is to index your ball joints. That may not sound like much, but doing this little tip can make it a lot easier to get that cotter pin in or out later down the road. These new spindles are just like the originals and slip right onto our ball joints. Starting with the lower, we attach it with the standard castle nut, which gets tightened and secured with a cotter pin. The same goes for the top. Just tighten that nut and install the cotter pin to keep it in place.
Up next, learn how to measure and set up an aftermarket brake system, as well as adapting brackets to accept a beefed-up rear end.
Hey guys, thanks for coming back to see us. While you were gone, I bolted in the sway bar, but I'm gonna have to wait to put the link on it until we get this thing sitting on the ground because I need that control arm to come up just a bit. But that's no big deal. So the next thing to do that, we need to put some brakes on this thing. And Mr. Mark over there, he's got something he wants to show you.
Since our Chevelle was originally equipped with drum brakes all the way around, we decided to upgrade to aftermarket disc brakes. So we turned to Bear Brakes for one of its Bear Claw Pro Plus kits. This is a 13-inch kit, so it comes with the 13-inch drilled and slotted rotors. These are two-piece, so they have an aluminum hat, makes them more lightweight. It comes with their 6-piece, 6-piston compact calipers in your choice of colors. We chose black, and it also comes with the pads. And the best thing about this kit is that it's designed specifically for 68 to 72A bodies. It comes with everything you need to install it, like the brake hose, all the mounting hardware, and this hub that mounts to our stock spindle. First thing though, caliper bracket. This aluminum bracket is side specific, so make sure you have the right one. The bolts slide through the bracket and the spindle, followed by the steering arm. Those can then be tightened up because they're not going anywhere. The adapter plate is next, which can be tightened for now, but we'll need to shim it up later. The hubs come fully assembled with pre-packed bearings already inside. It's followed up by the castle nut, then a trusty old cotter pin, and a fancy aluminum dust cap. The rotor can then go on and be held in place with a lug nut or two. The caliper sits on the adapter plate and gets snugged down for now. As you can see here, there's more gap on the inside of the rotor than there is on the outside, so we need to shim that caliper out. You just need to take some measurements to see how far we need to shim it.
We'll take a couple of measurements on each side and get an average. The first measurement is 751 thousandths, followed by 765. And on the other side, 563. With about 200 thousandths difference, we're going to remove the caliper, loosen the caliper adapter plate, and install